Okay, I'm officially recording. So thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. For any folks who I haven't met before, my name's Ben Cannon. I'm the Associate Director for Student Engagement in the Center for Career Development. I also work directly with students who are interested in pursuing careers in arts, communication, and media. So if you're interested in any of those careers, please let's talk. Um, so tonight's session is on the Alumni Job Shadow Program. I think it's a pretty simple process, but there is some nuance to it. So want to go through that quickly. I have an hour set aside tonight for tonight's session. We aren't going to get anywhere close to that. I'll get you out of here much earlier than that. The registration for the program opens tonight, so you can begin the process of favoriting alumni tonight and we'll go until the 30th. But let me go just add my presentation here and we will get going. Okay. All right. So this is for the summer 2026 alumni job shadow program. I hope that's what everybody is here for. Little bit of background on the program. So we're going to talk tonight through logistics, the process walkthrough, some expectations around professionalism. We'll go through some regular questions that folks have, and then I will hang around at the end for anybody that has some questions, maybe specific to you that you want to talk through one-on-one. All right. So the Alumni Job Shadow Program is a 1 day in-person opportunity for you to be able to connect with an alum in their place of work and learn a little bit about their career, their company, their daily work, and their journey. So what you need to do in order logistically to be able to be part of the program, one of them is to complete your profile on HC Network. That is linked both on Ignite and in Handshake. You can also just Google, if you Google HC Network, Holy Cross, it's usually one of the first two to pop up. Um, you're going to go to the drop down. I'll walk through this very quickly in just a second and click the join button. You will then be prompted to fill out a form. It's sort of an expectations form and a liability form, and your submission will be approved in 24 to 48 hours by me. Usually business hours. So if you end up doing this over the weekend, if you do it on like Saturday, I will get to it probably sometime on Monday morning. We'll go through this in detail, but you will then navigate to the Mentors tab and do a little bit of research on the alums that have volunteered to be part of the program. One of the key things that you want to pay attention to as this is an in-person experience is the location, right? And the location doesn't pop up on the thumbnail for the alums. It's something you need to click into and find and confirm that locationally this works for you for an in-person job shadow. We're requesting that you favorite 15 to 20 alums. It's going to make the matching process a lot earlier. I would encourage you to be flexible and to think outside the box a little bit. Favorite people who are doing things that you just think are cool or interesting or might be totally outside your comfort zone. Um, just a quick note on the process. We use a digital system called People Grove that sort of helps us do the matching. Um, Favoriting less people is not going to help you to get the alums that you're looking for from a matching standpoint. So, what I would say is the folks who favorite less people, you're less likely to get matched with anyone. And then you're just going to be sort of left in the cold when it comes to getting matched for this year. So, favorite 15 to 20 alums. If you have any trouble, you can always reach out to me at bcannon@holycross.edu. And that's also on the program page as well. Talked about the liabilities waiver. It's pretty straightforward. That's something you need to completely fill out before I approve your submission. And then the deadline for everyone to join the program and to favorite your 15 to 20 alums is Wednesday, April 30th at 11:55. And there's about 100 alums in there right now, with a few more trickling in. I hope to get a few more. So let's quickly walk through the process on HC Network. So again, you can get to this on Ignite. You can also get to this on Handshake. You can also just Google it. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the Connect tab up top, click on Programs. Do not go to the Alumni Mentoring Program. You shouldn't be able to, but we're talking about the Alumni Job Shadow program tonight. This is what the program looks like. This button over here will be green. I'm considered a mentor on the page, so I can't join as of right now, but you will be able to, and that is when you will be prompted to fill out that form, the expectations and liability form. And then you're going to be able to go to the mentors page and learn a little bit about the alums and the type of work that they're doing. So again, there's about 100 of them in here. I'm just going to click in Michael's profile here a little bit. Looks like he's a local guy. He's over in Reading, and he's middle school, head of the middle school, and also an author. He's built out his profile pretty well, talked about the things that he's able to help you with. Looks like he got a graduate degree at Notre Dame. And he's even listed some hobbies down here. A lot of alums will also list their campus involvements down here too. They did Sputter, whatever it was. That's a great way, great icebreaker for you. And if I decide that Michael's pretty cool, I click that favorite button and boom, I'm all set. You can also do some like major filtering. There's other favorite filterings in here, like by industry. You can do some keyword searching. Um, and that's really it. It's a pretty straightforward process. If you click this star button here, it'll show you all the alums that you favorited as well. That is the very quick walkthrough of the Alumni Job Shadow Program. Here in the About section, you're going to have all the information that you need about the program, student expectations, logistics, all that stuff. This will also be the place where I post this recording as well. All right, so let's get back to the presentation here. So I know that I don't need to go through this really. We don't have problems typically with students when it comes to professionalism, but did want to touch on this just so we said that we did. Make sure that you respond to all your communications from your alum in a timely manner within one business day. If you get something on a Friday, perfectly reasonable for you to respond on Monday. Um, Make sure that you're committing to any scheduled activities. Obviously, we understand that things come up, people get sick, cars break down, all that sort of stuff, but communicate as much as humanly possible with the alum about things that are going on. They're really excited to engage with you. They've taken time out of their days. Oftentimes, they've gotten approval from their employers. So make sure that you're being respectful of their time. Um, and conduct yourself professionally. Dressing professionally, I would recommend going more professional than less professional in whatever that means to you. Being on time or early, and demonstrating respect for the mentor's time and expertise, even if it's not an industry that you initially went out to target, right? These folks, again, have taken this time out to engage with you. They're normally really excited. Um, After your shadowing experience, follow up with a thank you note or email. Let them know how valuable you found the experience. And there's no expectation that you maintain this connection to your mentor. But if you and your mentor both want to, that's totally fine. Um, Some frequently asked questions here. You will get your matches from me in early to mid-May, hopefully on the early side. You'll get it from an email from me at bcannon@holycross.edu. You are responsible for making that first outreach to the alumni. Um, if you have any troubles hearing back, give them a little bit of time, a week, and then follow up with an additional check-in message. If you have any trouble, you can always reach out to me at bcannon@holycross.edu. This is an in-person program. It's designed that way. We understand there might be some challenges for folks if maybe you're living in a place where we don't have a massive alumni base, or maybe a vacation somewhere over the summer. We would love to talk to you and chat about ways to get a shadow done on your own, or even network with some alums virtually. But the Alumni Job Shadow program is designed to be an in-person experience. Um, if you only see 5 alums you're interested in shadowing, What happens if you only favorite five? Again, I went through this, but I really want to drive the point home. You're just less likely to be matched, is really what ends up happening. So, again, I would encourage you to be flexible with the people that you're favoriting. Um, and those are often the best experiences that students meet with someone that they're surprised with or weren't initially expecting to. Um, this will take place over summer break. Again, you work with your alum to figure out when the best time is going to be for the both of you. Um, and then what should I bring? Where? Prepare. Ask your alum if there's anything that you should bring or wear or prepare. Best bet is to be professional. They might tell you to bring a notebook, that sort of thing. And can I stay connected after the experience? That's up to you and the alum sort of working together. So that is my very, very quick session on the Alumni Job Shadow program. Um, I will put the link into the chat. We'll stop my share here. Does anyone have any questions that they think might be useful for the group? Okay. Um, I'm going to hang around for a few minutes. If anybody has any specific questions that they want to talk through, I will hang out. Again, this recording will be in HC Network. Um, sorry, this will be in HC Network on the program page. So if you have any questions or you want to refer to it, let folks know who aren't here tonight, friends and connections, that they really need to attend either this session or the in-person session tomorrow in Hogan 402.